the AOSU D1 Max security camera with a solar panel. So I've been dealing with this company now for a wee while, and we've had a couple of items off them. I've got the video doorbell, which is in use all the time, and recently we did a wired version of a security camera. When I say a wired version, it is actually connected to the mains electricity. I'll put a link up there to that camera there if you want to go and have a look at that one. So we've been sent this one here, and it will handshake and connect with the other cameras that we've got. So this is the box that it's camera, but because it's solar panelled, you can fit it somewhere where installation may be a little bit tricky if you didn't have mains electricity. So I'm sat here at the moment in our garden, and at the back of our conservatory where our rear area is, we haven't got any way without putting loads of wiring on to wire this in. But with the solar panel, this is going to be absolutely perfect. So it's a 360-degree camera. As I say, you can pay for cloud storage, or you can put a micro SD card in and have local storage. And as I say, it has got the solar panel. So I think what we'll do, I'm going to crack the box open. We'll take a quick look in, unbox it, show you what you get in the box, quickly set it up, and I'm also going to show you the app. As I say, I've now got a couple of these cameras, and the monitoring system on them is really amazing. Let's get into the box and I'll show you what we've got in the box. Day here, absolutely beautiful day here. Right, this is the camera. So this is straight out of the box. I have charged this up, so you can manually charge it up, and I'm just going to remove the protective film that's over the lens at the moment. As you'll see, there's a little QR code on here. You've got the Wi-Fi antennas, but more importantly, we've got a little bunge here, so which I'm going to open up in a moment, and we'll just show you what's underneath here. So here's the camera. We've then got a mounting wall bracket. So basically the camera is dead easy to install. You can screw that to the wall. It comes with fixing screws and raw plugs. So it clicks to the wall like this, clicks into place, and because the camera is 360 degrees and you've got a full PTZ tilt system on it, so that's dead easy. Can you see how it clips onto there? Also in here, what have we got? Let's say we've got the raw plugs and screws for the camera, raw plugs and screws for the solar panel, which we'll come to in a moment. We've got a little template for mounting. We've got a USB-A to USB-C power cable to charge up if you wanted to. A little warning sticker that you can put onto your property, onto a window. We've got the instructions, and you do need to make sure that you've downloaded the AOSU app. So I've only got the app on my phone because I've got all the cameras on it. It's dead. The whole beauty of this system is, if it's the first time use, to add your first camera is easy. To add a second camera is easy. To add a third camera is easy. It's all modular, and you can just expand your security system. We've got, trying to explain how this works, we've got the solar panel here. So obviously you need that basically pointing into somewhere sunny, and because we've got such a long cable on this, what we can do, we can have the camera mounted. Again, I'll go up some ladders in a bit on one part of the building, and if you're in the shade, you can bring your solar panel round to the other side. Then this is the mount for the solar panel. So this sort of screws onto here like this. Okay, sorry, it's all a bit floppy at the moment. But then this is what needs screwing to the wall. But then what you then do is take your mount, it sits on here like this. This sits and screws onto here. You can do it single-handedly like this. And then as you screw this tight, this gives you tension on here, and then obviously with your solar panel on, just do a little bit rough now. and then you can see that you can mount that onto a wall, and then you can move your solar panel, whatever. So very quick, simple to install. Then on the camera, you've got a waterproof plug here, and the solar panel connects in just like that. So what we'll do, I'm going to give you a couple of scenarios in a minute. I'm going to get some ladders and just show you where we're going to mount this camera. Okay, so I mentioned before about this little bung at the bottom. So you've got a power button here and a reset button. We're going to need these in a moment just to set the camera up into the phone app. And there's also a slot for a micro SD card, which basically sits into here. You have got an option on this system, the whole AOSU camera system, to pay for cloud storage. So if you opted for cloud storage, if for some reason somebody stole the camera or removed the card, all your recordings and data are up on the cloud, so the thief would still be recorded. So I'm not going to say what my security system is on how I'm doing it, but you have got the option to no monthly fees store onto a local device, or you can store onto the cloud, or you can do both. So we're going to insert this into here in a moment. Then I'll quickly go through the procedure on connecting the camera to the phone to get the handshake, and then I'll show you where we're going to mount it and how we're going to mount it. This is literally it's an absolute doddle to do. So as I say, it doesn't come with a micro SD card, so I'm just going to go and put that in now. Okay, so I've come inside to try and do this. It's a bit bright outside, but basically I've got these other cameras on my system, and I'm just going to click add a new camera here. It's not very easy to see this now, but it's asking me to scan the QR code on the device with the phone. So I'm just basically ready to
Please scan the QR code on the device or home base with your phone.
So what we need to do now, sorry, I'm trying to do this. Sorry, I've put the I didn't show me turning. So let me turn the power off and power back on for you. So you've got the power button down here.
Goodbye.
So that's turned off.
Hello.
Hello. So once that's saying hello, because I've just scanned in the QR code, I heard hello. And then I now need to, it says instructions here, press and hold the reset button. So I've got the right one here, which is in here. So it's going to hold that for a few seconds. There was a little bleep, I don't know if you heard that. There's a little blue light flashing. And onto here, this is so easy. Click onto here. It's now going to find the Wi-Fi. Now, because I've already got the app installed on my phone, it will connect to the existing Wi-Fi that we've got. The
camera is connecting to your Wi-Fi network. It may take a moment. Please wait for a while.
Okay, so it's just connecting now to the router. So it just takes a minute. You've got a choice of connecting to a 2.4G or a 5G connector on your router. That's not phone signal, it's gigahertz. So you've got a 2.4 or a 5 gigahertz. So that's just
Save settings successfully.
All done. That's it. All set up. So just prove it there. All connected there. So you can now give the camera a name, which we'll do in a minute. I'm just going to click done. We've got cloud storage option. There's the first alert, and we're in. So that is now basically connected up to the phone app. But what we're going to do now, I'm going to mount it up outside and show you how quick and easy this is to mount. The system is just an absolute doddle. Right, so I'm up a pair of ladders at the top of my conservatory, and round the back here is where I'm going to put this, and we haven't got any electricity, so we're going to be mounting it about there. Don't know if you can see. Not very easy doing this one-handed. Let me just put the camera down. I'll show you. So I'm going to be mounting it here, then the camera body will rotate around. So I'm going to put the mounting plate onto here. I can mount the solar plate down here, and then we can mount the solar panel further along. I can even clip it onto the onto the gutter, to be honest. I'll show you that in a moment. Let me just get the mounting plate into place, which is Right, simple, up, and we're going to be mounting it here. So there's the mounting plate on, and what I need to do now is just to fix the camera, which I'll show you in a second. There you go. How easy is that? And let's say this camera has got the full 360 swivel, so I can come right round here, see what's going on in the back of the property, or what's going on down here in the garden as well. Put the antennas up, and then what we need to do now is figure out where we're going to mount the solar panel, which is a nice, easy and quick job as well. 5-minute job. Solar panel is installed here. There's the sunshine there, so you can tilt and adjust wherever you want this to go to. Secured onto here. Wiring's come down, secured, connected. I put a couple of cable ties on the back of here. Camera now secured and in place, and literally home security in 5 minutes. Let me just grab that box. So again, that's the need to try and hold that now. There's the box it all comes in, and there's a spotlight on here as well, so if you're in a dark place like I am here at the back of my property, you've got the spotlight. It does intelligent tracking, so if it detects a person or a moving item, again we'll show you the app in a moment, you can track the person and it follows them around. And again, that's it, all in use. There's a solar panel up there. Look at that there. Isn't that just absolutely so easy to do? Literally a 5-minute job, and all you need is a screwdriver, possibly a drill bit to attach the fixing plate, and a drill maybe. Load up the app on your phone, and again, motorbike, there it is, right up there, looking over us. Down to the phone app. I know I've got some reflection, but all being well, setup incomplete, click here, final steps. This is just dead straightforward. You can go into power saving, intelligent, things like that, continue. It's got the local storage settings, giving you the option for cloud storage, memory card, which we've already done. Check the memory card, etc. After card being sorted, it's all done, and we can go click no. Let's click that there. That'll just go that it's been reset into the holder. Okay, so it's now telling us where to install. It's now telling us the video signal we've got, and you can see here is very strong. There's a live video feed now. Look out there. Can you see that? I'm just going to look at it in a bit better. Click continue. Install the camera, which we've already done. We've got the solar panel is all installed, and we've got the areas that we can do. So I'm going to start to show you in a minute, because this is a very intelligent camera, and that's just where we are at the moment, but we'll come back to that in a minute. Save and proceed just for now, and that is how quick and simple it is to set up. But we're going to get into the app in a little bit more detail and show you some of the monitoring that I mentioned about the AI surveillance. So you got human detection, intrusion, vehicle, pet detections. If you click the settings, whether you want these on or off, pretty straightforward. So on here you've got zones that you can set if you wanted to set, which talks you through it, which I'm not going to do in this particular case, but you can set different zones for the camera if you wanted to. I'm just going to click done on there for now. Click the back button, pet detection, etc. You can share this now, the camera, so if you've got family members that you want to have access to that, you can do. Click done. Dead easy, isn't it? So do you remember earlier we can change the camera name? So I just call this rear camera. Save. You've got your notification settings that you can enable or disable, whether you want push notification and things like that. Yeah, it's just simple. It's just really simple. So what we'll do now, so this is another camera we've got, but this is the camera we're looking at here now. And if we click the live view on it, we've got what we call a panoramic that we can do. Now, I'm not too sure whether you're going to be able to see this very clearly or not. But that's now looking at how we got the camera set. But we do have a PTZ button that we can use as well if we want to. Look at the quality on this. Isn't this amazing? Just set this now. This is just doing a quick 360 degree scan. So we've got patio tables, rear of our property. You can see, look, we got the pan and tilt. So simple. It's a panoramic picture. So this is the camera here now. What we can do now is by pressing the button here, the PTZ button, we can choose where we want to monitor. So if you watch the camera here, there's Raster in the garden, see? So we can monitor the back garden if we wanted to. And there's my doggy. Can you see Raster? And then we can move the camera up. We can pinch and squeeze. So if you were, it's just detected. They see how the camera moved there then. So there she is in the shade. And it is that simple to set. Events are, we've got local storage. Obviously we're just setting this now, but these are some of the clips while we are setting it up. It's me getting my tools. Can you see? Putting things away. So there you go, the AOSU D1 Max, fairly new release, solar security camera, but this company has a whole family of different products. So if you're looking for security from a video doorbell on your property, forget those branded things that rhyme with ding. You know the one, where they are very expensive for the monthly subscription. These are free. You've got your own local storage. If you want to pay for cloud, you've got that option. And as you saw, quick, simple to fit, really simple to operate. Comes with absolutely everything you want, and just what a joy. As ever, there are links down there below if you're interested in finding out more details on this. The price, sorry, I'm not going to give you the price because I just checked before I did the review, and there was a discount on that price to what these normally retail out at. And for a complete peace of mind and security, when you see the price of a waterproof 360 degree rotation, pan and tilt, PTZ, artificial intelligence detection for people, for vehicles, for movement, for your pets, you are going to be very, 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 very surprised. Leave that there for you. Hope you've enjoyed that. If you did remember, smash the like button. That would be absolutely amazing.